Hey everyone, guess who's back? It's Kamish, back here with another draft preview. This time we got Norm and Canadian Guy. And I respect guys like Norm and Canadian Guy who come up from the other lower tiers and take over these garbage franchises. And Norm did that, finished 1-12 because of it last year, dead last. But now's the time for him to turn it around, and that's why the 1 year grace exists. We saw guys like Luke and Too Good for a Name take over dumpster fires, turn it around. Danny and Billsy, Bob's to some degree. Joshua has come in, Architect. So, now it's time for Norm to step up and see what he can do. Looking at the schedule, Norm, obviously you're in this red and white division, so going to be some rivalries moving forward. Week 1 versus Adrian, 7 versus Brian, 8 versus Stanislav, and Week 11 versus myself. I'll be curious there to see Week 11 where we're both at. Looking at your keepers, you got Mahomes, obviously, a success already in his young career, 4th best last year. Remember, he was hurt, though. Running backs, you went smart. You're going 3 running backs. You understand the value. You got James White, 22nd best, Latavius Murray, 27, and then you Nyheim Hines, 37, who I think is still going to have a big role there in Indy. Wide receiver, you got T.Y. Hilton, who's 60th best. He's had some injury problems lately. And then IDP, you got Bobby Wagner, always a tackle producer in Seattle. He was 5th best last year at linebacker. Looking at your draft, so you got 9 picks in the first 10 rounds. You picked 9th, and you have 2 round 3s, 2 round 5s, but you got no 7, 9, or 10. But, looking at what you did, you went pretty smart. You got a lot of early picks. In the first half of the rounds, 1 to 10. So I think that was smart on your part. Rounds 11 to 20, you got 8 picks. You got no round 12 or 17. And then in rounds 21 to 29, you have the dubious honor of picking Mr. Irrelevant, the last pick in the draft. I sure hope you make it right to the end there and pick Mr. Irrelevant. But time will tell. But for Norman Canadian Guy, I think he definitely has a fighting chance here. Looking at the draft picks, he's in decent shape. It's not like last year when I think your first pick was like in the 8th round or something crazy. And lots to build off of there with Mahomes and the running back depth. I think this is a chance for Norman Canadian Guy to turn it around. And let's face it, it's survival year for everyone this year, so should be good to watch.